does here, or you all do here. What I don't know, and I'll be very blunt with you, because it didn't occur to me until we set up coming down here and I learned about the program. I don't know how we can move, and I think it's a good idea. If they drop out of school to run that business, can they use those fundings to promote their business, to get their business up and going? Can they use that funding that they'd ordinarily? You're not used to saying.
Yes, sir, in essence, so that if they can be able to get like a lump sum of that, of course, not the full amount that it would be over the course of 4 years, but like, yeah.
And the answer is, the service of these young women and men is not over, but we need their talent and leadership and their experience. But so, from 9/11, the protect post 9/11 and forever GI Bill benefits, we got to, on the one hand, crack down on the fraud of the for-profit outfits out there that are trying to take advantage, and figure out how these vets can get access to training and placement, but also can they use it for their business? I have to give you an honest answer. I've not thought of it, and I promise you I'll pursue it, and I'll get back to you and tell you whether or not mechanically that can be done, or is it better to go straight to what I already have set up, the small business enterprise proposal. For example, the $1,500,000,000 we put aside for entrepreneurial encouragement brought $30 billion from the private sector. My proposal is to raise that to a $15 billion. This goes to the states now. A $15 billion SBA, small to states. That's likely to build, and they be somewhere between close to $150 billion off the sidelines. That may be the better way to do it and still preserve the ability to come back and finish that degree, because no matter what is said, even in your entrepreneurial business, you can still at night make sense to complete the degree. But I don't know the answer. I've never thought of it before, I must tell you, about using VA benefits to provide for the entrepreneurial enterprise you have underway. And if it's I forget what the tuition here is, it's actually quite low here compared to other other community colleges. But would you be able to use that? Now, the other complication I must tell you is if I'm elected, I promise you that we're going to make sure, and if there's the votes to do it, to provide for